Everything is set for our first championship fight of the night.
Oscar el Cachorro Murguia. Mi principal motivación es mi familia, mi hija, mi esposa y más que nada pues mi familia porque mis hermanas también boxean y me dan una motivación de darles un gran ejemplo a ellas. Pues va a esperar de mí una gran pelea, vengo muy preparado, muy fuerte, vengo a llevarme ese campeonato a Guadalajara, estoy más fuerte que nunca y siento que hice una gran preparación y estoy dispuesto a todo o nada por ese campeonato. Pues yo le quiero decir a mi oponente que espero y también se había preparado muy bien para dar una gran pelea a todo el público. Yo es lo único que puedo decir, yo hablo en el ring, a mí me gusta hacer las cosas en el ring, pero y se había preparado muy bien para dar una gran pelea a los dos. Pues ahora sí que han sido muchos sacrificios, dejar al lado muchas cosas, concentrarme más en mi pelea, dejar al lado pues, mi familia, se puede decir un poco, para prepararme al 100 a mi pelea, pero más que nada he dejado a un lado mi familia, pero aquí han dado al 100. Pues yo, primeramente Dios, pienso ganar este campeonato y después que vengan oportunidades buenas, yo estoy dispuesto a pelear con quien sea después de esta pelea, sea cual sea el resultado y estamos listos para lo que venga. Mi ídolo es el vaquero Navarrete, de hecho me han dicho que tengo un estilo parecido al de él, ya lo verán aquí la gente de Tijuana y pues ya van a ver el por qué me gusta mucho también cómo pelea el vaquero Navarrete.
Y ahora llamando al cuadrilátero, now calling to the ring, de Zapopan, Jalisco, Oscar Cachorro Murguia.
Here. Walking in to the ring, Oscar Cachorro Murguia, making his 17th professional bout here in Tijuana, vying for the Super Featherweight Championship tonight. Here we have it, Jose El Karma Alvarado making his way to the ring. 17-2 as a professional, 121-10 as an amateur, Rafa.
Wow.
This guy, he is a prospect from Ensenada, Baja California, making to win his first title tonight. Very tough fighter, always good, goes forward, and he's got power on those hands, Alex.
Jose Alvarado from Club Guardado Gym in Ensenada, fish taco capital of the world. Great walkout song too. He's got the style, he's got the flow. Jose Alvarado against Cachorro Murguia. Ensenada against Zapopan, Jalisco, Mexico. Battle of Mexicans for a championship bout in the boxing city of the world, the boxing capital, Tijuana, Baja California.
On the line, tail of the tape, 27 years old for Alvarado, 25 for Murguia. The height advantage goes to Murguia, as well as the reach advantage. Everything is set for our first title fight of the night. Jose El Karma Alvarado against Oscar El Cachorro Murguia.
Esto es la nueva era número 8, García contra Villegas, y es presentado a ustedes por Promociones León. Este conteo está pactado a 10 asaltos, título continental latino de peso superpluma, boxing. This bout, 10 rounds of boxing for the Continental Latino WBC Super Featherweight Championship. Sanctioned by, sancionado por el CMB de WBC. The presidente es Mauricio Sulaimán. Supervisor in attendance, supervisor en turno, Carlos Flores. Your 3 judges scoring this bout. Sus 3, Julián Palombo, Jesse Hernández y Leobardo Ibarra. When the action begins, your referee para medir las acciones, Ray Armendáriz. Introducing first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. Here was the purple trunks with black trim. Officially weighs in 130 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, pantaloncillo color morado con negro, con un peso oficial de 130 libras. In 16 pro bouts, he stands with 13 victories. 3 defeats, 4 of those victories coming by the fast way of knockout. En 16 combates profesionales, 13 victorias, 3 derrotas, 4 de esas victorias por la vía del cloroformo. Directamente de la tierra del tequila y el mariachi. Zapopan, Jalisco. Oscar Cachorro Murguia. And his opponent across the ring, standing in the red corner. He wears the black trunks with pink trim. Officially weighs in the limit, 130 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja, pantaloncillo negro con rosa, con un peso de 130 libras. In 19 pro bouts, 17 victories, including 2 losses. 12 of those victories coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord. 17 victorias, 2 derrotas, 12 de esas victorias por la vía del cloroformo. Originario de la bella Cenicienta del Pacífico, Ensenada, Baja California, y ahora representando los colores de Round 0 de Tijuana, el Karma, José Alvarado. And now giving out the final instructions, dando las indicaciones finales, su referee en turno, Ray Armendáriz. 10 rounds, 10 asaltos.
Véngase para este lado, joven. Mire, jóvenes, este es para la CMB, el Intercontinental. Vamos 10 rounds para ustedes. De aquí para arriba está bien. Miren ustedes, de aquí para arriba está bien. Ustedes ya saben las reglas. Toquen los guantes si gustan. Ya sus esquinas, por favor.
And with that, we start our 8th round of the night for a championship. Get ready to watch Jose Alvarado against Oscar Cachorro Murguia. We are Arena Tecate, ready to rock and roll.
Everything is set for our title fight, Intercontinental WBC title fight, super featherweight.
First round of the championship bout. Jose Alvarado with the black and pink trunks. Oscar Murguia with the purple and black trunks.
Now we are going for 10 rounds in this fight. Starting off round number 1.
Nice jabs from Murguia. This is what Alvarado does. He's going to be on your face, and that's where he's the best. Like close distance, landing a lot of shots. He throws a lot of volume.
So far,
Nice
Alvarado just trying to close the distance before he starts unleashing.
And that's where the fight's going to be at. It's either Murguia controlling the distance or Alvarado closing the distance and landing the combinations.
Alvarado showing that right now he's very comfortable in getting that shortening distance.
Hasn't thrown much so far. First minute of the round, it's just measuring his opponent, cutting corners, trying to close that gap. But Murguia is throwing that jab to keep him away as much as possible.
Yes, sir. And this is a whole nother level. 10 rounds of boxing, man. It's way different. Knowing you have 10 rounds ahead of you, you can be a lot more patient. And that's what Alvarado's doing right now. I think he's not being patient as it is. He's just trying to get his distance. He's moving his head a lot, trying to get his timing in maybe.
We're seeing a high volume of punches coming from Murguia, and they're all going into the air. None of them are connecting. Good defense by Alvarado.
He needs to do that, man. He needs to keep on throwing volume because he wants the fight to keep at the distance, right? That's where he's the best.
Why do they complain when they hit them in the back? Like once they
because it's illegal to hit on the back of wherever the head or the body because of the kidney shot.
Okay.
But I mean, boxers are like that. It's the equivalent on the soccer players.
They the referee, yeah.
They try and complain a little bit more, just get into that mind game a little bit.
Are we lot of volume from Murguia. With
Yeah,
those
Cachorro
jabs.
Murguia is the one that's landing so far the volume of strikes. And Jose Alvarado is taking his time, but is letting this round go by. I would dare to say that Cachorro Murguia is the one that's going to take this round because he landed way more punches. Great filling out round for both fighters. Oscar Murguia with the purple and black shorts and Jose Alvarado with the pink and black trunks.
Tough round to score, as you said, but I think it's definitely going to Murguia. He landed a little bit more shots and he was a little bit more successful on maintaining the distance, right?
Definitely.
At least on this first round.
Definitely.
We'll see as the fight progresses, but great first round of action for El Cachorro Murguia.
Here we can see the replay, a little bit of that, trying to get close, closing the distance. Trying to get those corners.
I think Alvarado, he's doing a good job moving his head and getting into the close range of the fight. But I think he needs to go first a little bit more. He needs to start throwing a little bit more volume before closing the distance. Just throwing punches to the glove sometimes, just setting up the third, fourth shot to the body or to the head. We'll see the adjustments to this second round of 10 possible rounds. Vying for the Intercontinental
It
WBC.
is a tricky word. It is a tricky word.
It was the referee's fault because he messed up.
Again,
Nice.
Murguia, I
Nice
like the
uppercut.
way he's throwing so many jabs. One after the other. Those add up towards the end of the fight, right?
For sure, man.
But
And it
Jose Alvarado just-
frustrates you too. So as we saw on previous fight, that it's not about always about the damage, right? It's about what you make the other guy think or how you get into the other guy's head. So if you frustrate him with jabs on constantly, he's maybe going to leave more openings for you because
Definitely.
he's going to go a little bit more aggressive that he wants to.
at least you break his rhythm.
Yes, that for sure.
But we're seeing some good head movement from Alvarado, trying to keep himself away from all those jabs.
But this is what I mean. Like, he needs to go at it like from the half distance, maybe throw combinations, 3-4 punches, and as he throwing the combinations, step in a little bit more. But he needs to start throwing more hands.
Good punch
Nice.
by Jose Alvarado. That was a powerful body shot to the stomach of Cachorro Murguia.
Murguia has a nice jab, man.
Yeah, right?
He throws
Lightning
it
fast.
constantly.
Very good. He's very light on his feet. Front foot always on his toes with Murguia. Very easy to kind of move away, and every step he takes, he throws a couple of jabs in there.
Oh, great blitz by Jose Alvarado.
Needs a little bit more of that. Close the right hand from Murguia. He throws the right hand in a weird style that it doesn't seem like much, but I think if he lands it, it's going to be trouble for Alvarado.
And it looks like Murguia is pretty much punching down on every single strike because Alvarado is
the
so
height
low.
difference, yeah.
No, and he keeps low. He's dodging pretty much down into the ground a lot of these punches.
He does that good. He slip punches good, Alvarado does, but he needs to make Murguia pay for those misses a little bit more.
100%.
He's staying too constantly in front without throwing punches. This is what he needs. Combinations. This is a little bit better. This round went fast, man.
Last few seconds.
Nice jab from Alvarado to close out the second round. And what do you guys think? I mean, this is...
Jose Alvarado reminds me a little bit of Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah.
The way he rushes into the exchanges. But to your point, he needs to start throwing punches he needs to start adding points to the scorecards, because so far it's just been him chasing around Oscar Murguia, and Murguia is just picking his shots.
He's landing.
And
landing.
winning.
As we see
round
right
by
here
round, right?
on the replay, he's slipping close to the punches that Alvarado throws. And once you get to this distance again, Murguia starts landing again. Maybe they're not devastating shots, but he's constantly landing. He's building up points. So, and he's winning the rounds, I think. Till this point, I think it's 2 rounds to 0 for Murguia, in my opinion.
No, and a lot of the judges are not going to give you points for slipping punches.
No, not at all.
They're going to give you for throwing them.
Yeah.
And Murguia seems to know that. So
Second round of this championship bout. Oscar Murguia with the purple and black. I'm sorry, third round. Jose Alvarado with the pink and black trunks.
it's going fast, Alex.
Yeah.
It's going really fast. Third round here.
That second round, that specifically, like, I heard the 10-second warning, and I was like, what?
I agree. It's going fast.
Third round, and we hear a hustle and bustle in the crowd.
I think Alvarado needs to focus a little bit more on the body work, because Murguia, he's very good at maintaining the distance, and once Alvarado closes it, he moves the head a lot, and he does this like old school boxing tricks to get away with the punches of Alvarado, like landing the shoulder to the chest of Alvarado and moving his head and stepping to the right angle. So he's a seasoned fighter, man. Murguia is. Alvarado needs to land a little bit more to the body, I think. Combinations to the body, and then later in the fight, look for the combinations upstairs, because Murguia is not going to be easy.
Great right hand, but immediately Murguia answers back with a powerful right hand of his own.
Nice.
Every time Alvarado connects, the crowd goes wild. Just it's very few and far between.
He's definitely the favorite right now, the local favorite from Ensenada, and now training here in Tijuana. But this is good for him, maintaining the pressure and just making Murguia uncomfortable. That's what he needs to do in any way he can. But right here is the problem. He stays too long on the long distance without throwing punches. That was a good jab by Alvarado. This is good, man. Nice 1-2.
Now we see Murguia getting a little bit uncomfortable for the first time. See him with a little bit more oomph behind that right hand when he finishes the combo.
Referee is closely talking to Tostado's corner. Most likely, she's telling him that if he sees anything tough out of...
already told the commissioner, like, I'm going to call the fight if I see that he's not defending.
Yeah. It's what he should do. Whatever comes up on this round, any hard punch or any hard combination that he sees fit, he'll stop the fight. Sometimes you got to make the fight a little bit dirty.
Especially if things are not going your way, right?
For sure.
Mix it up.
Especially these types of fighters. Nice. Slipping punches at the end of the third round, and this was a much better round for Alvarado. I can definitely say it's the first round that I give to Alvarado.
Yeah, definitely.
Closing the distance between them. And as we were talking about, it's especially a fighter like Murguia, right? When he's comfortable at the distance he is, he's gonna land, he's gonna pinpoint, he's gonna be popping those jabs, those straight right. He never throws with intention to hurt you, but he keeps you at bay, When you close the distance, you'll look for ways to get out of it and just slip a little bit, maybe get those shoulders in and then slip, as we see right there, get the hug, turn the opponent around and then restart the fight at the distance he prefers. So when the fighter, he's working you like that, you gotta make the fight a little bit dirtier. You gotta get in the clinch, you gotta land punches that maybe are not as clean and are not as pretty looking, but you gotta.
They work.
They work, and you make the fighter
They
work.
throw off the rhythm, and right now I think Jose Alvarado is the momentum is moving in his favor.
Yes, sir. He needs to stay at it, though. Nice 1-2 by Murguia, and this is where he's good at. As I said, he's comfortable at this distance, and when Alvarado tries to close the distance, he immediately grabs him. It's hard, man. He's a hard fighter to fight. Nice combination by Murguia.
Nice punches.
Uppercut again. And this is what Alvarado needs. Good straight right.
Nice quick dirty boxing there from Alvarado.
He blocked those knives, but then the jab again for Murguia immediately. Fourth round of 10 possible for the championship belt tonight. He needs to step in the gas a little bit more, man.
Murguia is putting in some steps in the ring today.
Nice punches by Jose
Nice hook.
Alvarado.
That was the best punch of the fight for Alvarado. Left hook that landed with power.
Alvarado's corner is screaming at him to keep going, to keep that momentum. Alvarado's so dangerous once he gets going with those combinations.
Nice hook, couple hooks from Alvarado.
That left hand is landing. That left hand is definitely landing.
Landed there again.
Hey, I'm seeing some desperate shots from Oscar Murguia now.
Nice 1-2. He doesn't like the close distance, obviously.
No.
So
It's like the power of Alvarado is actually working on his opponent right now. He seems desperate. Once Alvarado closes the distance, he's just trying to get away as quick as possible.
he does a good job. He did a good job right there, slipping the punches. And
Murguia is only moving to his left side. Let's see if Alvarado can catch something.
Nice punch by Cachorro Murguia. Murguia throwing some punches, not landing, but still trying to.
he is the volume fighter, though. He has landed more volume as we see right now. It's just pinpoint shots. But as long as they're fighting at that distance, he's gonna keep landing, man. Alvarado needs to stay close to him and stay on the volume as he's doing right now.
Wow,
Nice.
great head movement by Cachorro Murguia. The way he dodged those bullets. Great technique by Oscar Murguia. Tough round to score again.
Tough round, man. And if Alvarado's not careful, this fight could slip out of his hands, man. I mean, it's a competitive fight, though.
Yeah, Cachorro is here to fight, and he's here to win the belt, too. Let's not forget about that.
We're going to the 5th round, and in my mind, Alvarado might be 3 rounds to 1 down. It could, maybe 2-2.
Yeah, but it's not an easy fight for Alvarado.
Not at all.
We're barely scratching the halfway point of this fight, so it's anybody still.
There's a lot of fight.
Here we can see the replay, a little bit of that blitz that Alvarado was imposing.
Fifth round of this, our 8th bout of the night for the Intercontinental WBC belt, super featherweight belt. Jose El Karma Alvarado against Oscar El Cachorro Murguia. What a left hand by Alvarado.
That was huge for Alvarado.
I love the dirty boxing. A lot of things happen there, right? We cannot see it, but
it is. It's part of the fight,
fights
man.
are won, actually, too.
For sure, especially a fight like this. Because if Alvarado doesn't take the fight to those instances, he very well can lose this fight. Because at a distance, as we are right now, Murguia is the one doing the better job.
We see Murguia answering back.
But credit to Cachorro Murguia too.
Right hand landed for Alvarado.
We're seeing that jab being connected.
Nice body work from Alvarado.
Huge body shots from Alvarado.
He's working the body in the clinch, and that's going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Great
nice right hand.
by Alvarado.
And I think the fight is turning to Alvarado's side. He's pushing forward a little bit more. He's landing more this round. And I think the gas tank on Murguia is not going to hold up.
Because he's been throwing just a volume, and the defense from Alvarado,
Especially in
it's
the
been
latter
good.
rounds of this fight, right?
No, he's been circling and circling so much.
And that's the toughest for your cardio-wise. Fighting backwards, it's the most tiresome of any style of boxing. Nice body work from Alvarado again. Couple of hooks to the body, and now going upstairs, slipping the right hand for Murguia.
This is Alvarado's. This is where he can shine. Close distances. Murguia still has an answer. Still answering back.
Couple of hooks close to the body.
Alvarado is looking too cautious here. He's thinking about it too much. 18 seconds left in this 5th round.
I mean, he's doing a good job this round, in my opinion. He's won the round. He's working the body shots a lot more, and I think Murguia, at least in this round, looked diminished because of that. Nice right hand by Murguia to finish up our 5th round of the fight, and this is turning out to be a great fight, guys.
Worthy of a championship belt for the WBC Intercontinental belt. Did I say it better than you?
Intercontinental WBC Super Featherweight belt on the line tonight here. One of 2 belts that we have tonight. Here's the replay of our 5th round. This is where Alvarado, I think, did the best work of the entire fight, right? He landed the harder shot of the fight. That hook upstairs that made the crowd go crazy a little bit, and then he worked the body a lot more than previous rounds, so we'll see. I think that's the strategy, and that's the way to go tonight. 6th round, Alvarado on the red corner, Murguia on the blue corner. And we start as every other round with Murguia landing and trying to land as much jabs as possible. Alvarado slipping most of them, but not landing one of his own. We'll see. Nice 1-2 from Murguia. Oh! Another hook. That's been the best punch for Alvarado, Rafa.
Definitely, and I think Murguia knows it. That's why he's circling the other way, trying to get away from that left hand of Alvarado.
Which is it's a dangerous strategy, man, because you're circling towards the power hand in theory, which is the right hand from Alvarado. So we'll see if he identifies that.
No, and I think he's.
Now lands a straight right.
There it is. It's going to be there every time because he's only moving that way.
Nice right hand from Alvarado, who's landing more and more as the fight progresses.
And when Murguia throws that right hand, he completely drops his left. And see if he can catch that. There's still more than half of the fight left in this fight, so.
Nice 1-2 from Murguia. It's just the fighting style of Murguia. He always has his hands a little bit lower because he likes the long distance fight, and when the fight gets closer to him, he trusts that he'll get the shouldering and he'll step out of it. He has good head movement inside, 1-2 again for Murguia, and then a hook that lands. And this is what I'm talking about. When Alvarado tries and close the distance, most of the time Murguia gets a hold of him and gets into the clinch. So he's a very well-diverse fighter. Not an easy fight till this point for any of these two fighters.
There we see the ref calling out Alvarado for those punches in the back of the head. Got to be careful with that. Nice little body shots.
40 seconds left in the round, in the 6th round. Deep waters now.
Nice 1-2 from nice overhand right from Alvarado.
Relentless.
We were calling that earlier. Murguia circling towards the right.
Headbutt, and I blame Alvarado because he goes in like a tank, right?
I mean, but that's what he needs to do.
That's his style.
It's just part of the sport, the headbutts, especially in boxing. See, that was Murguia's fault.
That was Murguia, yeah, that was Murguia. I'm with you.
Nice 1-2, and I think that stumbled Murguia to end the 6th round of the fight. And what a way to end it. Tough round to score because most of it was, I think Murguia was doing the better job of maintaining the distance, landing the pinpoint shots. But then at the last few seconds of the fight, I think Alvarado landed the harder shots and closed out the round strong. So we'll see what the judges say about it. 7th round coming up. That was fast, man. We're already on the 7th round of 10 possible rounds.
Now it's deep water. The strategy goes out the window. Now you got to see if you're winning or not. And since it's just such a close fight,
it is. It's a close fight.
It's time for both fighters to go to Plan B and either go look for the finish or try to secure the victory. Right? It's a championship bout. It's what champions are made of. Now it's now or never, right? They have to step it up.
And I think I'll defer with you a little bit that I think strategy still comes into play right now because, as you said it well too, it is a close fight. So you never know. You never know how the fight's going, who the judges are favoring right now. I think it could be, we could very well be talking about 3-3 rounds each, maybe a tie going into the 7th.
We're seeing a little bit of tape over the right brow of Jose Alvarado. I don't know if it was a little cut because of one of the headbutts or not.
Nice couple of hooks from Alvarado.
All of them landed, but there we see the answer from Murguia.
Nice body shot from Alvarado, maintaining the pressure now and finding a little bit more success earlier in this 7th round. Slipping and punching. That's the strategy, and that's what Alvarado's looking for. This distance is where Murguia shines, though. Jabbing, and then landing occasional hard right hands.
There we have Berserker Alvarado with that combination, just going at it. He only needs to land one.
Great footwork by Cachorro Murguia.
For sure. And he's maintained the footwork, man. We're already in the 7th round. We were doubting him. That
I was wondering that when, as soon as the fight started, he was very agile, quick footwork. But I was wondering if he was going to do it throughout the whole fight. And so far, he's still
done it. One-two from Murguia, but I think the harder shot was landed by Alvarado in form of uppercuts. Someone's bleeding.
Yep, there we see it.
And it's Murguia, nice right hand from Alvarado, who's pushing forward and landing a little bit more.
He's starting to find that rhythm.
Yeah.
He's starting to find that right hand.
And I think it's very similar, this couple of rounds, this couple last rounds, I think Murguia starts good. He starts good moving and pinpointing, but as the round progresses and as we get into the final instances of the round, I think the gas tank slows a little bit for Murguia, and then Alvarado starts to land a little bit more, starts to have a little bit more success. And that's what's happening right here. He's moving well, landing a couple of right hands, pressuring more.
And there,
Nice.
there we hear the second warning.
Hook upstairs for Alvarado.
That's the end of round number 7. Starting into round number 8. It's going to get a little bit crazy now with the last
Eddie
2
Terrible
rounds.
Morales in the building, a legend of boxing, the first guy to beat Manny Pacquiao
Yes, sir.
when Manny was coming up, when he was basically in his prime, right? So Terrible, such a badass, and now just got here.
We were talking about the legends here from Tijuana. Definitely Eric Terrible Morales is up there with the best of them.
For sure. I think he definitely, he could be the best fighter coming out of TJ of all
No
time.
doubt, no doubt.
I think so.
Those fights with
Multiple
Barrera were
champion,
legendary.
for sure. Future Hall of Famer if he's not in. I'm not sure if he's already in, but he might.
Of course.
Definitely should be if he's not.
No, he definitely is gonna.
think-
If he's not in, he's definitely gonna be eventually. But
Let me Google that.
ask ChatGPT. That's
Yes,
easier.
sir.
Click on the information. This update brought to you by Google.
Everything ready for our 8th round of the fight. Jose Alvarado on the red corner, Murguia, El Cachorro Murguia on the blue corner. And this has been a competitive fight, Alex.
That is a yes. He is in the Boxing Hall of Fame, inducted back in 2018. So yeah, it's been a
We're
while.
so outdated, man. Like 12 years ago, come
yeah,
on.
right. It's not even close.
I feel bad for not knowing that.
Me too.
I think we need another award for Terrible Morales. Just a quick reminder.
Nice.
Still Murguia with that jab.
And it starts the same as I'm saying, like the start of the rounds go this way, because I think Murguia gets a little bit of his wind back, and he starts going at it with the jabbing and moving. But as the round progresses, and as we get into the final 40, 30 seconds of the fight, Alvarado gets his way because he keeps pushing forward. He keeps landing a little bit, like as right now. And I don't know what the judges are gonna say about that, because it's been like that these last few rounds. The start of the round, Murguia does a little bit better, but he doesn't land devastating shots. But then when you go to the last instance of the round, and Alvarado lands harder shots, but what are they gonna give more weight to? Like the longer dominance or the more explosive,
The aggression.
the aggression and explosiveness and harder shots from Alvarado? We'll see. It's a very tough fight. Nice hook. Couple hooks or uppercuts from Alvarado.
Okay, Mr. Famous. I see how it is.
Jabbing and moving, jabbing and moving. That's been
A minute and 5 seconds left in the 8th round of this championship bout.
nice left hand from Alvarado.
Here we see that lunge again, but now it's missing. I don't know if he's lost a little bit of that quickness because it's the 8th round. Alvarado's just lunging.
It's as I said, we're starting to go into the last 30 seconds of the fight, and he slows down a little bit. But that's been the last few rounds. He starts good, and then he slows down a little bit, and Alvarado gets a little bit more aggressive or lands a little bit more because of that.
Yeah, Cachorro has his
Nice
moments,
uppercut.
but it's not enough,
You think so?
I think.
Another couple jabs, 3, 4, 5 jabs landed for Murguia, who switches stances momentarily. Last 10 seconds of the round. Alvarado keeps pushing forward, misses with the right hand, misses with the left hand.
They both go head in first.
Yeah.
It worries me about a headbutt. They're just
It
both-
has
No,
happened.
It has happened.
If they change stances, there's
gonna
a high
clash.
probability we're going to see a very,
We're gonna
very
clash.
hard headbutt.
Yeah.
We're going into the championship round. 9th round of the fight coming up. Here we see Sergio El Cero Sanchez, one of the cornermen for Karma Alvarado, dear coach of mine. Love him, love that dude. He's been my coach for, I think, a little bit more than 10 years.
Your boxing coach?
Sergio, yeah. That's when, I think that's where my career got better. Like once I met Sergio and I met another guy, he was a promoter, and they started like believing in me a little bit more and taking care a little bit more of me. So that's where I got better, and I started like winning like 7 fights in a row. I don't know how much they were. And I got my first big contract back then. I love Sergio though.
MMA contract?
Yeah, MMA.
Beautiful. Shout out to the coach.
Here we see again
It's thanks to people like
Eric
that.
El
that
Terrible Morales witnessing this fights. Nueva Era, number 8 from Arena Tecate, Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. I mean, Tijuana is awesome, man. Every other Friday we have, I mean, almost every weekend we have fights here. If we don't have fights, we have lucha libre,
Or
MMA,
MMA.
or boxing fights.
it is the fight capital of the world.
For
man.
sure, man.
So much talent has come out of this city. And then people, famous athletes come and work here, like Julio Cesar Chavez, right? Even Canelo has been here and trained. Like everybody comes here and train.
Murguia keeps on pinpointing at the distance. 1-2. Semi-landing for El Cachorro. Nice left hand power jab from Alvarado. Murguia throws a lot of volume, man. It's impressive. We're up to the 9th round, and he's still throwing the same type of volume, man. He throws 3, 4, 5 jabs, and then a straight right, then a hook.
Let's see if Murguia can use that to his advantage and go beyond the first minute of the round.
1-2 for Murguia. Another 1-2 and then an uppercut. They don't look like much, but they're landing, I'm telling you. And when you're up there, and if you're Alvarado, you're getting a little bit more stressed, a little bit more tired, a little bit more frustrated, and it's not easy fighting a guy like Murguia.
Especially here in the 9th round. Still 1 minute to go before the final round. Do these fighters have a knockout in them?
We'll see. Alvarado's definitely looking for it.
Great
Oha!
left punch to the body by Oscar Cachorro Murguia.
I think Alvarado, he's not throwing with power no more. He needs to step in a little bit more on those punches if he wants to make a difference, because up to this point, this round, I think Murguia's taking it. 30 seconds left on the 9th round of the fight. Alvarado keeps pushing.
Oh,
Oha!
beautiful.
Nice hook.
What a way to end that combo.
He needs to do that a little bit more. 10 seconds.
Speaks a little bit to
Power jab
Murguia's
again.
fatigue. Letting those slip that we hadn't seen connect in previous rounds.
Oha! Right hand landed for Murguia a couple times to finish the 9th round, and we'll go to the 10th and final round of the fight. And man, I don't know. This is a tough fight to score.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a very close fight.
Final round, ladies and gentlemen.
Final round. And it went fast again. 10 rounds.
10 rounds, 2 great fighters, 1 belt. Who will take it home with them? Will it be the local Jose Alvarado? Or will it be Oscar El Cachorro Murguia? Both have been very good at what they're specialized in. But who has done more to win it? Referee starting to scoot out the corners, making some room for this last round.
10th and final round as Pablo announces it, and the bell rings for the final round of the fight effectively. I think this is going to be the best round of the fight. Nice right hand from Alvarado, then a right hand from Murguia. They're exchanging now blows, blow to blow. Good right hand from Murguia again. 3 punches, combinations. And he lands more, he just throws more, man. Alvarado needs to step it up. They're not as powerful punches, but they're landing. Another right hand now for Murguia.
And now we have a battle going,
Yes,
round
sure.
10.
This is
Dirty boxing in the clinches.
Rock'em Shock'em robots right now, just standing face to face. Nice body work from Alvarado. Uppercut down the middle.
Both punchers landing it. Murguia is not using the distance anymore. He's here to engage.
Yes, sir. It's the last round of the fight. Nice uppercut from Murguia. And now a right hand over the top.
Final round slugfest for your viewing pleasure.
Both fighters landing.
Huge punches being landed. Who will have the stamina to keep standing when all this ends?
These guys are not going
Left
anywhere.
and right hand from Alvarado, who tries and put the pressure a little bit more. Less than a minute ago, couple body shots and then an uppercut from Alvarado. But Murguia is always there and always fires back with the right hand over the top. Nice uppercut from Alvarado.
Ooh,
Slip
Alvarado.
and punch.
Alvarado is using a little bit of that technique. Huge punches being landed.
3-punch combo from Alvarado. Less than 30 seconds, man, and I don't know who to give it to in this round either. Slipping and punching from both fighters. Right hands from Murguia.
They both need a standing ovation at the end of this fight.
For sure.
From start to finish, a lot of action in this fight.
Oh,
huge.
Nice combo from Alvarado. 10-second warning.
Nice
who's gonna
punches
finish up
connecting.
stronger? And there we have it.
They definitely got the respect out of each other, no doubt about it. What a fight, a lot of action, back and forth.
Huge support from the crowd. Everybody loved this fight. Loved the way it finished. Loved the way it ended.
The cardio in these two guys, I mean, they kept going.
That's the
going
thing,
and
man.
going.
We were talking about it in the first few rounds about Murguia and about his style. It's the toughest, man. When you're boxing, if you're boxing backwards and trying to maintain the rhythm, that's the most tiresome of any style in boxing. And he did it, man. He did it for the 10 rounds. He kept on pinpointing with that jab and maintaining the distance as much as he could. He landed the most punches, that's for sure. He was the most volume fighter of the two. And Alvarado, he landed the harder punches, that's for sure, but I don't know if it was enough every single round. Let's remind ourselves and the guys watching at home that this is a fight that's measured round by round, right? It's not a whole fight.
Yeah.
So it's how many rounds you win.
Yeah, we saw the last round was a slugfest. First round, do you remember who won it? Second round, how much did that change? By the third round, we start seeing the shift.
Because Cachorro did steal some early rounds at
For
least.
sure,
Right?
and some middle rounds too.
Yeah.
This is good. It's a super close fight, and I don't know who won, man.
Did he get more than 5?
I wouldn't be surprised if Cachorro wins and takes the belt.
Not at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Very, very difficult decision for the judges for a championship belt here tonight at Arena Tecate.
We'll see. Right now, I have no opinion about the judges because whatever they decide, I think this is a close fight.
That's the decision.
Yeah, for sure, man. I could see any of these two guys winning. I don't know. I think I will incline a little bit more for Murguia if my mind serves me correctly, because I didn't put the round by round scoring, so it's just my mind. But I think he took at least one more round to the bag, but we'll see. It's a close fight. So
it was a very close fight. I have a different scorecard. I think Alvarado might be able to take it because we saw in the later rounds and in some of the rounds, the later part of the rounds where he dominated a little bit more. We saw the gas tank kind of go down a little bit on Murguia on some of the rounds. He was very good first minute of every round.
But I'll tell you something, Jose Alvarado is definitely dressed as a champion like right now. He's got the swag, he's got the pink and black.
10 rounds de combate, nos vamos con las tarjetas de los jueces, no sin antes un fuerte aplauso para el Cachorro Murguia y el Karma Alvarado por este combate. Judge, el juez Julián Palombo scored the bout 96-94, 96-94. In judges y los jueces Leobardo Ibarra and Jesse Hernández had the same scores of 97-93. 97-93 coinciden en números estos dos últimos jueces. All for your winner by way of unanimous decision. Su vencedor por la vía de la decisión unánime. And he's the new WBC Continental Latino Super Featherweight Champion, el nuevo campeón peso superpluma continental latino del CMB. Puritito Ensenada. José El Karma Alvarado.
Wow, Jose Alvarado takes the win. WBC champion.
Quite deserving for Jose Alvarado. Great cardio, great strategy, always kept moving forward. He showed why he wants to be a champ. Well deserved. Now, on top of his coach, celebrating the now champion, Jose Karma Alvarado.
yes, sir.
What
Tough
a
fight.
war. What a war for both of these fighters. Alvarado received a lot of jabs, high volume for Murguia, but the end rounds, I think, was where Alvarado showed his true colors and started to dominate in the end.
I wouldn't use the word dominate because I think most of the rounds were competitive. It was just a tale of two tapes of what we were talking about it during the fight. What would you give more weight to, right? Like the start of the round or most of the round, the first 2 minutes of the round where Murguia would pinpoint and move well, maintain the distance most of the time, land most of the shots, although they weren't power shots, but he was landing most of the shots. But then the last minute came upon, maybe the last 40, 30 seconds of the round, and Alvarado started to find Murguia a little bit more and definitely landed the more powerful punches, right? So it was just a tale of what the judges were gonna give more weight to, and as we saw, they gave more weight to the power punching and the constant pressure of Alvarado.
Here we see what you said, Alex. Dressed to impress.
Look at that jacket, come on.
Representing
Now
Promociones León.
Now it's off to the races for Jose Alvarado, right? Because it's easier to get to the top, but it's harder to remain on the top. So moving forward, he's gonna fight monsters every time. So it's off to the races for him. He's got a bright future ahead of him. We see him there carrying his daughter It's all about family for Jose Alvarado.
Yes, sir. Good job for El Karma Alvarado.